Defensively, gave up a big three in that corner, just overhelping. Obviously, the last play, you get them to shoot an air ball, and you don't come up with all this ball, they throw it in and get a three. That's a tough one. But offensively, I just felt like we couldn't get into anything. No matter what I called, I was getting the deer in headlights look at me tonight in the fourth. So, we had 6 turnovers in the fourth. We can't do that. But this is education for us. We got to get better in late game situations. Usually an area where young teams struggle. So we'll watch it, we'll break it down, and see if we can get better at it.
Coach, given how well Tim shot the ball from deep tonight, were you okay? You just touched on it a little bit, but were you okay with some of those contested threes he took late?
Yeah, because he's our guy, and some of those are going to be tough shots, and he had a good thing going. And the way our offense stalled, somebody had to get a good look at the rim, get some kind of look at the rim. But we just, for whatever reason, we just froze up there in the last 3 or 4 minutes where we didn't get into anything.
What makes Sabonis so tough to stop?
Because he can pick and pop, he can post. He's a very good passer, super physical, very versatile player. I'm impressed with his skill set.
You guys seem to contain Oladipo much of the night, and then fourth quarter just seemed like every time they needed it.
Yes, he poured it off for him every time. Tough shots, that's what all-stars do. We just couldn't get to him for whatever reason. On our traps, we couldn't get him trapped. We were trying to trap him. Once a guy like that hits a couple, we really get it going.
Another great night for Hardaway, 37 points. What do you make of his performance to start the season?
He's competing his butt off. He's trying to win every game. He's doing a great job of leading this group. Really been happy with the way he's competing defensively. I think he's playing at an all-star level despite our record. And hopefully he can sustain this throughout the year.
Yep, Coach. Hardaway took a contested three with about a minute and a half left, and that was out of a timeout. Was it the play that was thrown up, or was it something?
We ran the play wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, we had about 5 of those tonight where we came out of timeout and we were running into each other. Some of the stuff that we've been running, the whole preseason and even through the regular season up to now, but for whatever reason, late, it just wasn't clicking. No matter how much I tried to get them to focus on the huddle, we weren't locked in on how we needed to be, and that's on me. So I got to figure out how to get us to focus in better in those timeouts.
That was a group that won a lot of games last year, and they're largely intact, and you guys haven't been in that situation. How much of what happened down the stretch is because of that, or do you think that's just an issue?
That team's went through some, they've gone through some stuff. There was a playoff team last year that really pushed that Cleveland team that went to the finals. A lot of our stuff was inexperience and just understanding how to focus in the moment and slow the game down possession by possession and be able to dial in mentally and not get overwhelmed with the whole thing. So that's something we can get better at. Again, we can get into the film, we can talk about it, we can work on it, and I'll make sure I'm there to help them through all of that.
Coach, you've talked about this being a young team. What's your message to the team after another close game like this?
Keep battling. The one thing I'm not worried about is the group in the locker room and their attitude about coming to work and getting it done and getting better at it. They understand we're knocking on the door of being a good team. It's just a matter of taking care of the details of the game and really understanding that every possession matters, every minute of the game matters, and to be able to cherish the ball. We start off the quarter, first quarter. I think we had 6 turnovers. You can't bookend your game with 6 turnovers in the first and the fourth and expect to finish out strong.
Was it just one of those nights for Sabonis, or was there something you guys wanted to do?
No, we didn't execute. I didn't think we executed our defense very well when he was involved in the coverage, and that's why Nate kept going to it. And no matter who I mixed into that combination for whatever reason, he just gave us a hard time with it. And, we could execute our defensive coverages a lot better. But credit to the kid. He played his butt off.
Coach, in terms of Mitchell's minutes tonight, what did you see
He had good minutes. Yeah, he had good minutes. I felt like, going down the stretch, we needed to match to them a little bit more from a small ball standpoint. And it was going well. And then it just, they came out of that timeout and they hit that three. Bogdanovich hit that three, and then they got an and one coming right back, and that was kind of when the wheels fell off for us. But, I got a lot of confidence in Mitchell, and I really like the way that he's coming along.
It seemed like in spurts Frank was pretty aggressive with his shot. Did you like seeing that?
Yeah, I just wanted to just keep playing his game. He knows exactly what I want from him. Get us organized, push the pace, seek your opportunities when you got it.
Coach, another good game from Dotson. How important is it for him, a guy who's maybe not as hyped up coming into this year? How important is it for him to string these games together?
Oh, that's great. Consistency is a good thing for a young guy to get right to and start building the habit of being consistent. We're really happy with the young guys we have to work with, and they're coming along. I think you can see Frank is really making some jumps. Dot is making some huge jumps. Mitchell, all these guys. So. We've been really happy with the way they're starting to take to the teaching and apply it during games.
Following up on Dotson, obviously you guys lost the game, but how important is it for him to make hustle plays, winning plays like he did when he got that steal?
Yeah, I mean, that's something he does innately, where he loves the competition. He loves the moment. He has some big shots down the stretch too as well. But I got a lot of confidence in Dot. He's earned that from us. He's a two-way player. He competes on both ends of the floor big time.
Speaking of the young kids, Trier again looked like in the final minute. No hesitation, no.
No, why not? And we couldn't score. We couldn't get a bucket, and he's one of our best scorers. So I just felt like he was the guy. We know he can find a way to get a bucket when needed. So. And he did. He got us a big driving layup to the rim. But yeah, I won't hesitate to play Zoe.
Coach, just back to the offense that you're talking about not being able to run it. Is it more a matter of you need somebody out there to actually help the guys get in position, or what's
well, that's part of the point guard's job, obviously, but that's also that's everybody's job to get the call, to echo it throughout the team, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. Gym is loud, and so we have a rule that if a play call is made, everyone talks to the next guy and gets him that call. And for whatever reason, tonight when we was making our calls, it was a point guard saying something, and the other four guys were just very silent. And so, again, something we can grow from, learn from, understand how you have to communicate down the stretch when things are tense, and how to be able to take each possession at a time and be organized. Thanks, guys.